I got the matches, we gonna turn this town to ashes. Cause they ain't never seen nothing like us. I ain't heard loud till we turn it up. I got the wild, you got the crazy. You know that's why I love you, baby. Cause your motor runs just as fast as mine. Pedal to the metal, keep the throttle down all night. And we only get one life. Ain't scared to ride this train. Make a few marks, leave a few stains. Might slam just a little too hard. Might take it just a little too far. Might burn out like a firework, like a shooting star across the sky. And we may not be around in 20 years, but the show gonna know we were here. Yeah, the show gonna know we were here. People talk, girl, you know damn well, but when they got a good tale to tell, let's give them something they ain't never seen. A little rated R redneck dream. Let's blaze a trail through the dirty South. Give them something they can talk about. A little story that they won't forget long after we ride off into the sunset. Baby, 'cause we ain't dead yet, baby. Ain't scared to ride this train. Make a few marks, leave a few stains. Might slam just a little too hard. Might take it just a little too far. Might burn out like a firework, like a shooting star across the sky. And we may not be around in 20 years, but the show gonna know we were here. We only get one chance around this runaway roller coaster train, and it ain't slowing down. So baby, they're gonna remember our name. Ain't scared to ride this train. Make a few marks, leave a few stains. Might slam just a little too hard. Might take it just a little too far. Might burn out like a firework, like a shooting star across the sky. And we may not be around in 20 years. No, we may not be around in 20 years, but the show gonna know we were here. Yeah, the show gonna know we were here.
They always call him Mr. Touchdown. They always call him Mr. T. He can run and kick and throw. Give him the ball and just look at him go. Hip hip hooray for Mr. Touchdown. He's gonna beat us today. So give a great big cheer. Hooray for the hero of the year, Mr. Touchdown, USA. They always call him Mr. Touchdown. They always call him Mr. T. He can run and kick and throw. Give him the ball and just look at him go. Hip hip hooray for Mr. Touchdown. He's gonna beat us today. We'll give a great big cheer. Hooray for the hero of the year, Mr. Touchdown, USA. Hooray! We'll give a great big cheer. Hooray for the hero of the year, Mr. Touchdown, USA. Hooray! always call him Mr. Touchdown. They always call him Mr. T. He can run and kick and throw. Give him the ball and just look at him go. Hip hip hooray for Mr. Touchdown. He's gonna beat us today. Go give a great big cheer. Hooray for the hero of the year, Mr. Touchdown, USA. They always call him Mr. Touchdown. They always call him Mr. T. He can run and kick and throw. Give him the ball and just look at him go. Hip hip hooray for Mr. Touchdown. He's gonna beat us today. We'll give a great big cheer. Hooray for the hero of the year, Mr. Touchdown, USA. We'll give a great big cheer. Hooray for the hero of the year, Mr. Touchdown, USA. Hooray!
Three claps, we're ready tonight. Three claps. Three claps. Three claps. 27 years ago, I sat in this locker room just like you guys, on a knee, getting ready to play a game. I walked down the locker room, it still smells the same. It takes you back real quick. One of the things that caught me was how fast 27 years goes by. There's so many people that live vicariously through you. I would give anything tonight to jump in one of these uniforms with you guys.
To do something I never had an opportunity to do. My father never saw me play. You play for your fathers tonight.
That feeling goes away. It goes away, and it doesn't come every Friday night. It comes when you get married. It comes when your child's born. So you get it, but you just don't get it every Friday night. You're going to miss that more than anything in the world. That's what I miss. And so you seniors that are focused on college, you're focused on your work after high school, what you're going to do next, you're focused on tomorrow, aren't you? You've got plenty of time for tomorrow. But these tonights, they're going by fast. You focus on tonight. This is about you guys. This is about the guys in this room that care about each other, that know there's only so many more of these nights left. It's about you. They're a faceless opponent. They just happen to draw the short straw tonight. Now get your asses ready to play. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win!
I feel that chill, smell that fresh cut grass. I'm back in my helmet, cleats and shoulder pads. Standing in the huddle, listening to the call. Fans going crazy for the boys that fall. They didn't let just anybody in that club. took every ounce of heart and sweat and blood to get to wear those game day jerseys down the hall. The kings of the school, man, where the boys are fall. Well, it's turn and face the stars and stripes. It's batting back them butterflies. It's calling in the air, all right, yes sir, we won the ball. And it's knocking heads and talking trash. It's slinging mud and dirt and grass. It's I got your number, I got your back. When your back's against the wall, you mess with one man, you got us all. The boys are fall.
Hello, Heisman.
In little towns like mine, that's all they got. Newspaper clippings fill the coffee shop.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. It was taking the boys' helmets off before every game. We fought and bled and left it all on that painted piece of ground. We did it for the glory, we did it for the love, man, we did it for that town. Well, Jesus was our salvation, all them pretty girls were our temptation. Bringing home state was the expectation, Coach put on the song. It was church by 10, trying to get to heaven, scared of her daddy, get her home by 11. Cleats hit the field, Friday night at 7, summer turned to fall. And man, I miss when life was God, girls, and football. Win or lose, we'd always cruise to the same old parking lot. It was drinking neath the moonlight, watching out for blue lights, praying we didn't get caught. And the only thing running through our head was seeing how far we could get with that hometown honey we were with. Yeah, something that sweet you don't forget. Well, Jesus was our salvation, all them pretty girls were our temptation. Bringing home state was the expectation, Coach put on a song. It was church by 10, trying to get to heaven, scared of her daddy, get her home by 11. Cleats hit the field, Friday night at 7, as summer turned to fall. Man, I miss when life was God, girls, and football. Church house pew, backseat view, 3rd and 2. Jesus was our salvation, all them pretty girls were our temptation. Bringing home state was the expectation, Coach put on a song. It was church by 10, trying to get to heaven, scared of her daddy, get her home by 11. Cleats hit the field, Friday night at 7, as summer turned to fall. Man, I miss when life was. Oh man, I miss when life was God, girls, and football. Just God, girls, and football.
If you left your house holding shoulder pads on Friday morning before class and you felt like you'd just been reborn. If you rode with your buddies to school that day in one big old truck going down the highway, got to school climbed out wearing uniforms, and that pep rally cranking up the drum line, the cheerleaders ain't never looked so fine, and you think, hell, 10 games ain't enough. Volunteers made food before the big game, but we were too nervous and nobody ate. Is it all coming back? Have you felt this way? Then you probably played football. You know how good it feels to see the coin toss on the 50-yard line and the home team take the field. You probably played football. No, you just can't let it go. If they called your number right now, you'd be ready to throw your helmet on. Almost game time, you can't wait to tear 'em up. It feels like thunder in the stadium. Yeah, man, we played football. If with every year that goes by you ran a faster 40 time than what you said you ran last year, if you give anything to go out for one pass, the head coach telling you to hit that grass, he's been retired 10 years and still hates my ass. Yeah, then you probably played football. You know how good it feels to see the coin toss on the 50-yard line and the home team take the field. You probably played football. No, you just can't let it go. If they called your number right now, you'd be ready to throw your helmet on. Almost game time, you can't wait to tear 'em up. Feels like thunder in the stadium. Yeah, man, we played football. If you stood there as the time ran out on an empty field, one knee on the ground, and you couldn't believe that it was over, and the last thing you ever wanted to do was head back inside that locker room, 'cause this is what you love and what you're born to do. And you probably played football. No, you just can't let it go. If they called your number right now, you'd be ready to throw your helmet on. Almost game time, you can't wait to tear 'em up. Feels like thunder in the stadium. Hell yeah, we played football.